Hey everyone, it's Matt. I thought I'd come and touch base with everyone, seeing it's been nearly said a while, but it's been a week. Since then quite a bit has happened. We've agreed the deal or confirmed the signing of Gabriel Jesus, minus the official announcement video. Listen, I think that's a great signing by us. I feel like Lacazette showed last season what we really missed. I'm not saying Jesus is going to come in and score 20 Premier League goals, but we're going to see he's going to make a massive difference for us up top. Hopefully, 10% chance we can get Rafinha in as well. That one, the scum from west side of London decided to come in, and they did the same today, the whole Richarlison Tottenham deal, trying to jump in. I feel like they've got no plan. The guy's just coming, the owner's just coming in and just putting money everywhere. But no, I feel like with someone like Rafinha in, I feel like it allows someone like Saka to get a rest every now and then. We saw last season how he burnt out, and it kind of cost us in the run for Champions League. Defence, we're still looking at a couple of more players. I think Lisandro Martinez, they're saying, is advanced. I don't know if you guys are like me, but I'm scrolling through Twitter and all these other things to see what's going on. Romano's telling me one thing, Ornstein another, and I'm like, come on, someone tell me what's going on. I want confirmation of these signings. I feel like we're in a decent place at the moment. We just need to get a few more deals over the line. I think a lot of people are forgetting we have Saliba back, or Saliba, however people want to say it. That's a big deal for us. I feel... Actually, I don't even know how they're going to play him next season. I was saying to somebody, I hope if we are going to do a back three, it's Gabriel, White, Saliba, and then we'll have Tomiyasu right, Tierney left, hopefully. If we're going to do 4-4-2, or the 4-2-3-1? Was it 4-2-2-1? I'm counting it up. No, 4-2-2, whatever the formation is. Hopefully we can, have him there with Gabriel. White, maybe play him a bit defensively or defensive minded in DM position, depending on who we're playing. But yeah, I feel like we're in a good place. I feel like a couple of more signings, maybe 3 more signings. Hoping, fingers crossed, for someone like Yuri Tillemans to come in, who we're screaming out for. A lot of people, don't really rate him too tough, but I'm a big fan of his. I feel like you put him in midfield with Partey, you'll see a big difference. Partey may sit back a bit more, but Tielemans will be that link. And then even beyond that, we're still going to have the link of Odegaard, Saka, Emil Smith, Martin, all these type of players, to feed Jesus and whatnot, which will be, very good for us. I'm also looking at someone like, there was a young French guy, I think the one that went to Palace. So he's just going to be there bedding in until time will come to join Arsenal in the future. But no, things are looking good for us. Our neighbours across the road in North London, they're doing business. Nothing stands out with their business for me. So I'm not going to spend too much time talking about them. Actually, no, let's not talk about them at all. Back to Arsenal. Yeah, I feel like next season, the way I'd play, if we could sign someone like Rafinha, I feel like I'd play him up there, him and Saka, and you'll have Jesus up top, and teams would not know what to do with that front three. Because imagine you'd have both Bono, and you're going to have 2 wingers that can take on fullbacks. I don't know if you guys like me, but I remember having Theo Walcott on the wings, and it was just so predictable. We'd pass it to our midfielder or striker to run off the defender and get a crossing, which didn't happen most of the time. So it ended up moving them up top and everything like that. So it'll be nice to have some wingers. I feel like we need to be luckier with injuries, because the last couple of years, when we think things are really going well for us, an injury arises. So we need to be lucky on that front. A couple more signings, and obviously we're in Europa now, back in Europe. So we're going to need a squad. We're going to need players that sometimes might need a rest in between, a Premier League game and or 2 Premier League games, and maybe going away to a tough game like I don't know, like a City away. You might need to rest some of the star players, but yeah, I feel like just as we normally do, give the youngsters a run out in that competition up into like the knockout stages, and then go from there. But yeah, as you can tell, I'm quite positive. Hopefully it's not just the transfer news that is getting me excited, like most fans would be. But yeah, I feel like, we are in a good place. I trust what Edu and Arteta are doing. they've got a plan, I would hope. And yeah, I'm filled with a lot of optimism. I'm trying to ignore the noise from other fans, you know, Arsenal sign a player and it's, oh, we didn't want him and he's going to Arsenal, he's not going to be in the Champions League anymore, this, that, this, that. End of the day, fans are always going to be like that. No matter what Arsenal do, fans are always too worried about what we're doing. And so, oh, Banter FC, when I'm seeing other teams in this league really struggling to sign players, or if they are signing, they're signing a lot of let me not try to use that word, rubbish players. So yeah, it's just one of them things, we just got to accept it. As you can see as well, so I just thought I'd touch on it. Got the old Adidas Arsenal kit. Like you guys, I'm probably going to look to get the nice black and gold one. Love it. Absolutely love that kit. Only the last couple of years have become a type of kit themed, as you can see in the back. I had the other ones, but I actually can't find them, so I'm going to have to pull them out for the next video. And yeah, it's just, this was just a video just to touch up on, you know, what I think is going to happen in the window, how I feel, you know, we can improve. And yeah, as I was saying, just little bits here and there we can change. Interested to see how Saliba gets on, see if we bring on a winger. If it's not Rafinha, we could even look at players like Harvey Barnes, you know, not too far, because you can play him on the left of the three. So a right-footed left winger, and I love that. I love nothing more. And then have obviously Saka on the other side. Because with Rafinha, it kind of makes it a bit more difficult, because I know he can play on the left, but he likes to play on the right and do his job from there. So yeah, it's going to be an interesting next couple of days. I think Arsenal are trying to get their business done before the transfer window, before the US tour. So yeah, hopefully it won't be too long before we see our squad come together. And it's just nice to see signings coming, because normally we get to like pre-season and we still haven't signed anyone. We're still in talks with people. You guys all know the whole Higuain deal. It's probably still pending a medical to this day. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how that ends up. And listen, like all of us, all crossing our fingers. We hope we make some signings. We hope other teams don't come and pip us to any more, and just get the business done. Start the season well. You know, we've got some alright first 7 fixtures, and let's get down to business. Let's do this, guys. Come on, Arsenal.